Hello and welcome to this food tourist tat souvenirs haul from Paris. I have got several bags of stuff to show you, and I have also got bits and pieces my sister got. So as per, we're going to start with my sister's stuff, just so editing me can get all the stuff done with all the pictures. So I'm going to shuffle to the side so I can show you the photos, which she rather kindly sent me. So we will start off with the bits she got in the supermarket. She got 2 bottles of shower gel, Le Petit Marseillaise one. She got orange flower blossom, sorry, looking at my phone, orange flower blossom and almond milk. And then let's go on to food. Editing me is gonna hate me for this video and the next one, so my apologies. Food. She got her partner some wild garlic soft cheese from Ferdinand's from Marjorie near Garden Nord. Here it is. There will be a little clip in the vlog you would have seen. We got some Bon Maman madeleines filled with blueberry jam, and then we also got lemon ones. We got, I'm just going to flash these up because I'm not very good at reading the beer labels. Her partner 3 bottles of beer. 1, 2, 3. There we go. She got some of the Ocean. I'm doing this so editing me knows about new picture. It makes my life easier. I'm trying to help myself, future me. She got some Ocean Mikado type sticks, some Ocean Noir chocolate, raspberry dark chocolate. These little cereal bars from Aldi that are like the Kinder ones. Some Ocean raspberry Jaffa cakes. Just Pulco lemon dilutable. Teeny tiny Nutella we got from the normal shop. Here it is for size. And we saw this the first time we went to the supermarket, and we joked about, you know, you could have a sweet that could shank you. She bought a knife pop. So stupid. And then from, where were these from? These were also from the normal shop. She got teeny tiny star sprinkles. She got some corn pop cereal or honey pop, I can't remember, cereal she was very excited to find. And then from Christophe Roussel, Roussel, Le Crab, as we've been calling it. So yeah, so there's the box, and there is Le Crab. Here's a praline crab covered in chocolate, on chocolate, very bougie. It's like 16 euros, but she's waited for Le Crab since like 2 years ago. So yeah, so that's all my sister's food stuff. Now we're going to go into her tourist hat, and then obviously we're going to do all mine. It's just easier to separate it. Her stuff as pictures, mine as things. So here we go. She got herself a multi-size sharpener. Here are several pictures of it. From Saint-Chapelle. From normal shop we got these little tiny ice pop bags. She got a rainbow pen with Eiffel Towers on it for reasons, from the tourist tat shops in Montmartre. She got this really tacky little souvenir covered in glitter, little Christmas deck, pardon me, again from Montmartre. She got this beautiful little candle. It smells to me mentholy. But yeah, beautiful rose stained glass candle from Saint-Chapelle. That, yes, my sister said, she said it just smells like churches. It's actually frankincense, the scent. It's beautiful. So yeah, she got that as her treat. We found a Pokemon pop-up because her partner works Pokemon. She got herself this little card for €1. So that was one of her, you know, souvenirs. she got this amazing bag from the tourist shops in Montmartre. A little hand gel from Hema because she said they're like the best. A lollipop because my sister, she got her friend a tacky French hat because he had one before and he was genuinely really sad when it died. So yeah, he loves really desperately bad hats. And she got her partner some match socks and herself some sticky notes from Hema. Socks were from Hema. This lovely little bookmark from St. Chapelle. Little towel clips like for tea towels from Hema. They've just moved house, so very useful. And she got this little guy from Luna Luca, which was in the Marais, sort of little concept, like little local designers bits and pieces in there, her pop mart figures in there. And then she got some of these like Scooby strings from Auchan. So there we go. There is 6 minutes of all the things my sister got. So now I can physically show you my things because it's just easier because they're in front of me. So yeah, so I think we're going to start with just liquids because these are in the bag in front of me, and I'll just hold up stuff and tell you where I got it. So basically the food stuff is either Auchan or Aldi, and I think I've got some little cakey things from Hema. But yeah, so if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know my son is obsessed with chocolate milk and he adores Candy Up, the French chocolate milk, so I bought him back 2 bottles. So yeah, I love the syrups you get in France as their versions of dilutable. I think they're great. So I got myself some peach tea of the own brand supermarket one, and then purely so it wasn't in a glass bottle because they had their own brand one but it was in a glass bottle, and I was looking for a less heavy bottle basically to bring home. So I've got the slightly posher version of the violet syrup. It's lovely in lemonade. So yeah, so I've got those 2 in Auchan, and then these 2 I got in Aldi. I got a peach and apricot syrup, which looks very fun, and then I also got a kiwi and banana one, which I think will be lovely, like tropical. So yeah, so those were my sort of treats, was having bottles of syrup. So part of the aim of wanting to do this is I want to show off the stuff, and also I want to start eating my stuff that I brought home. So that is why I'm like, let's show off the treats so I can eat the treats. I picked up for my mum, she always gushes about my Auchan shopping bags. And they had a new one, obviously left over from Christmas this year, covered in little trees and houses and stars. I think this one says it's full of surprises. I am full of surprises. So yeah, so I've got my mum an Auchan shopping bag because she gushes on about mine. And whenever she's got them, she's like, oh, these are my daughter's French shopping bags. So I've got my mum her own shopping bag. And yeah, it's one of the few ones she finds comfortable to wear. So that is very good. I picked this up for Ryan. We were laughing at a wash bag that just said road on it, and I had Lightning McQueen on it, and I was quite tempted to buy that. But then I spotted this in literally the next turn of the aisle, and I thought, I've got a kid with shoulder length hair, he's growing out, who loves Lightning McQueen. Of course he would like a Lightning McQueen hairbrush. So yeah, so for €6.60, here's the proud owner of a Lightning McQueen hairbrush from the supermarket. So yeah, got that. I also got one of the old school like glue pens. I haven't had one of these since I was a kid, and I thought it would be really useful actually for my travel sketchbook, which is like a mix of a junk journal meets a sketchbook. So yeah, so I got that for, yeah, the novelty of these like glue pens. From Aldi, my sister got 2 packs of these as well. We got the Rochers, we got the chocolate one, the milk chocolate ones, and then we got the dark chocolate ones because I thought Ryan would like the dark chocolate ones. These are the mega packs. I got my sister a smaller pack before, but then she spotted the mega packs. These were only like €2.15, and yeah, you get each individual wrapped Rocher praline chocolates, And yeah, according to my sister and her partner, they are insanely amazing. And I also picked up one, because everything's written in French in it, and two, I thought it was a really cool way to sell multi-packs of chocolate. These were also from Aldi, multi-packs of peanut M&Ms, but they just connect. So yeah, I thought that was really cool, so I got them. Just going to work my way through the packeted stuff and then the little bits after. You'll have to excuse the fact these aren't in boxes. It's the only way I could really fit stuff in my bag. I bought 2 boxes of Golden Grahams. They are quite together. But yeah, me and my son adore Golden Grahams, so I've got us a box each basically. I got these, Lou is a big French biscuit brand in France. And I've got these because they just looked interesting. Poquitos Maxi, so they're like cereal biscuit bars, the little crunchy bits. They just look fun, so I picked them up. I nearly broke my sister when, oh, they've got my Krusty and Fun, and she nearly died with laughter. But it is my favourite chocolate. It is like full of Rice Krispies, and it's the supermarket own brand. So yes, but it is called Krusty and Fun. So, that was great fun. I got for my mum and my sister, because obviously I've got them their own little thing, and she did say do not go nuts, just literally if you bought us a bar of chocolate we will be beyond chuffed. So I did buy them a bar of chocolate to share, and I bought the Cop Deal one, and I bought this, and apparently this is the nicer one because it's more moussey and lighter. So yeah, and just because for Ryan and his friend who he's on holiday with, as a thank you, got a multi-pack of chocolate, so they're just for people as a nice little gift. I have got a multi-pack of the little chewy sweets, the crema sweets. These are amazing, I love them. I think, yeah, there's half a bag in my sort of, I do have a sandwich bag of bits that we bought there and started eating and bought back. So yeah, oh, dropping stuff. I got these, I think these are either candies or jelly beans. I am not too sure. So we're going to find out together at my mum's house next weekend. But I bought these little candy Easter eggs. I'm hoping they're jelly beans, they could be for my stepdad. If not, he just gets a bar of chocolate, and we'll find out. But yeah, got them. Got a dark sense of humour. And honestly, me and my sister again cackled in the supermarkets at this. We looked at this and went, oh, we got one of them. A Granny Maniac. So, on our second trip when we were buying stuff to buying stuff to bring home, I had to buy them because, yeah, if you don't know, I stopped talking to my grandmother because a lot of reasons. So yeah, but these gave a good giggle in the supermarket, and actually don't look too bad as cereal bars, so I got them. And I'll just show you the last 2 bits in this bag, and then I'll go into the half open bits in a little sandwich bag and bits and pieces. I picked up another teeny tiny compressed deodorant. I haven't actually smelt what one it is yet. Quite flowery, good for chucking in a bag. Basically it's a 200ml deodorant compressed into a 100ml, but they're just like little ones, and they're like €1.70. So I find them quite useful for travelling, and you can lock them in place if I figure out how to do it. There we go, it's locked. So yeah, so quite useful. Got one of them. This smells so good. I have a massive bottle of my peach one left, and I'm still only halfway through my huge bottle of peach nectarine shower gel I got last year. Discovered these last year. Obviously, as you would see, my sister got 2 shower gels. I only got one this year because I didn't need loads. I've got loads, but this is mandarin and orange. No, mandarin is orange. Mandarin and lime shower gel. These are only like €1.19, €1.50. Oh my god, they smell so good. There are tons of them in the supermarket. So yeah, so these are a really good gift for someone. They're really nice. Obviously they're French made, they're French branded, everything, you know. They're good for the environment, you know. They're made with nice things. And yeah, they smell heavenly. Honestly, it's so good. So it smells like if you were of, you know, if you were a 30-something, you might remember them. Do you remember citrus polos? In the green packet. Neon little things. I'll try and put a picture here. This is what they smell. This smells like is Polo citrus. I adored Polo citrus. I was so sad when they stopped selling them. So this smells like Polo citrus. So yeah, so that was a little treat. Let me show you my half-filled bag of things. Some of this we took with us and ended up bringing back. Some we did buy there. So let me just, you know, separate as we go. I have got a couple Golden Graham cereal bars left over. Oh, I'm impressed. I've still only got one broken. I've got one broken one and two together because one is going to be for my son. I bought Disney cookies back from Disneyland Paris. So yeah, these I really enjoyed. So the fallen apart one is definitely mine, as is one of the proper ones. Oh, there's the other couple of cereal bars. Only managed 2 of the box of 6. And then I'll probably give my mum the cherry out of this because I'm not a fan of cherry, but I love all the other flavours. Here is the other bag of crema sweets that I got, and we just kept chucking a handful in our bags as a little snack to keep us going. Was such a good idea, worked out amazing. So yeah, so now onto the other bag. From one of the gaming shops. I should put a picture up actually. My sister got this from the gaming shop. It was €25, but she's lucky. I love her. She did say the last place she saw it was in that shop 2 years ago, and she hasn't found it anywhere since. And she goes scouring through like Japan auctions and all kinds of places. So yeah, but I got myself one of the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth figures. The mystery ones where you don't know what you get, and they're all the cuboid style, the kind that Ryan's trying to print out for Ryan is planning to print out for my sister. And I got a little Yuffie and a save point. Actually it comes with the save point, so let me just open her up, and there's a bottom base in it as well. I didn't open it up properly in the street because I was a bit everywhere that day. So there's this bit. I've got it all separated in little pouches. Give me 2 seconds. There's a base. There is a checkpoint because I can now build it because we're at home. I obviously didn't want to build it on holiday because it would probably click into place and be a pain to trick your apart. So yeah, so I have the little checkpoint, which is so cute, and then I have my little 8-bit style Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII. Do that. It's just so cool. My favourite characters are her and Vincent, so I was very happy to get her. So I've got one of my favourite characters, and I've got a little cool little extra. She's the only one who comes with an extra. So yeah, that was €10, which isn't bad. So yeah, happy with that. Oh, and it comes with a base for me to put them on. So they're going to go on my Final Fantasy VII shelf. We went to Hema and I picked up for the dog a toy. I couldn't not get something for the dog. And yeah, she injured her good eye. She's got a bad eye and a good eye if you watch my weekly vlogs. My mum has Boston Terrier called Lilu, aka Potato. She has a crap eye and a good eye. She got a scratch on a good eye when they wait for an appointment about removing her bad eye. Get an appointment set. So we've had to wait for her good eye to heal before they can now go book the appointment to get her bad eye out. Yeah, so we're going to have a pirate dog soon. And obviously being very careful with pressures and eyeballs and all that kind of stuff. She is a bulldog and she likes playing with balls. And yeah, toys she shakes her head, so we're trying to be very careful of her face right now. So I thought she likes soft toys as well. She likes to suckle them, but I thought, and she likes crinkles, so I was like, oh, it's like a milfoy and it's super soft and crinkly, and I'm like, this is a good toy for upcoming times with the dog. So I treated to her to a dog toy from Hema, as well as I got my kid 2 packs of the favourite things he likes. So yeah, I was a nice parent. And then this is from Saint Chappelle. This little bag, obviously it's minus my sister's stuff, but with my sister's stuff like the candle and the bookmarking, it's €55. My sister did pick out like a €6 sharpener, €6 sharpener and silly bits. But I need to show you what I picked up in Saint Chappelle. It was worth it, 100%. I don't care how much we spent. We had such time there. It was nice. We both found mementos we really love. I have hanging on my wall, I'm just looking at it, the Metro sign from the Metro, the Metropolitan sign, the Art Nouveau one that I got in Arc de Triomphe. I think I got it up there, or another shop, and I saw it in the Arc de Triomphe. But yeah, so yeah, they had that and a few others, but I've never seen this one before, and this is Saint Chappelle as a decoration, but I will hang it on my wall because these are too pretty to be lost on a Christmas tree. 2 seconds, my camera battery's dry, and let me swap over and I will show you this magnificent thing. There we go, fresh camera battery. This magnificent decoration, it's so good. They had one of the rose window, or they had this, and I thought this gave a really cute impact. This was like nearly €19.90, so €20, but I hang these on my wall all year round because it's a shame that they're too pretty to be lost on a Christmas tree and be seen once a year. So these are permanent decorations in my mind, so I have that. I got 2 postcards of the rose window from Saint Chappelle. We didn't actually get anything from Notre Dame. We did have a quick look around, but there was nothing that jumped out. And also we did, in Notre Dame, we did a candle for my dad. And we didn't feel we needed anything because we kind of took it in person, and yeah, our little buy was a candle. So that's kind of, yeah, how we saw it. Was we were quite satisfied, you know, with that. But this is the rose window at Saint Chappelle. I bought 2 because I thought one for my wall and one for my sketchbook was kind of the idea. I got 2 bookmarks, one of the downstairs, the under chapel, and one of the upper chapel, because they are both magnificent. I love the painting and the colours of the bottom chapel, and of course the upper chapel with the stained glass windows are both amazing, and I do appreciate having different bookmarks tucked in different places now. So yes, I do quite like getting bookmarks for various bits and pieces. There are quite a few €1 postcards, so I got like one of the drawing of the main altar where the crown of thorns would have been held, which was the whole purpose of Saint Chappelle being built. The crown of thorns is now held at Notre Dame. It is in a Notre Dame is obviously free to visit because it is an active, you know, it's a cathedral, and you know, it's a place of worship, but all the like holy relics like the crown of thorns and various things are in a side little separate bit. As you go you go round, in, round, and on the right hand bit there is a little bit. I think there was €12, but we were quite satisfied with Notre Dame and what we'd seen and being there while the service was on, so we didn't feel we needed to go see the relics. But if you are that kind of person who would, they are an additional charge when you are inside the cathedral, so you can go see them. We chose not to. We were quite happy with just being inside Notre Dame as it was. But yeah, but Saint-Chapelle, I got this amazing postcard of that it's so hard to try and describe. It feels so unreal being in there. It doesn't feel right. It feels just insane, like made up, but it's not. Here is the bit at the bottom with the wonderful bits of vaulted ceilings down there, and the paintings and the colours, you know, absolutely wonderful. And here is a view from like the doors at the bottom, looking back. They're really good. Here is a picture from high up, almost like from the rose window. The ceilings in the main Saint-Chapelle area obviously match downstairs, but here it is like a higher up view. And if you've obviously watched the vlogs, you would have seen, you know, my footage I took. And then here is a view from the altar bit looking down towards the rose window. So yeah, it is spectacular. And then I also got this amazing postcard of the altar drawn, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, so I went a bit ham on the postcards and bits and pieces in Saint-Chapelle, but honestly, I plan to try and do a painting in my sketchbook, but it will just be a tiniest reference, a snapshot. It'll be nothing like what it was in real life, but it's just impossible to paint that in real life, you know. It was, yeah, just 1,000 out of 10. That is, you know, of everything we did and experienced, that is my favourite thing we did, was Saint-Chapelle. So me going a bit ham on the postcards and all that, perfectly fine. Then we on to our final little collection of bits from the little tourist tap shops. I didn't go too mad, but yeah. Oh yeah, we did go to Pan Bakery and I ripped this off the cake box because it has Montmartre in it. So yeah, I got myself there's lots of bits of paper and stuff for my scrapbooking and all that. I did pick up this postcard, a bookmark, because I liked the fact it had Notre Dame, the Louvre, the Metro, the Basilica, you know, lots of fun Parisian things. So yeah, I picked up this bookmark, which I thought was very cute, for like €2. My dad technically got me this, which I think is so cute. Don't think there's a little label come off. It did have a little sticker, it may have come off. It was a little like old-fashioned price sticker, you know, the sort of old price gun style ones. I think it did. It was like €4 something. And yeah, as you would have heard, my dad had change from his old visits, so I gave them to my sister last year. And yeah, she bought actually both of us a treat for my dad, so this was my treat from my dad, you know. Is this little Monet purse. They're actually beautiful, these little things. Part of me is tempted to actually take it apart and use them as patches because they are wonderful. So I might do that with this and actually take it apart and use it as fabric patches, because then that gives them more longevity and less chance of being ruined in a bag. But yeah, so there are some beautiful, there's the bridge and there's the water lilies. Bearing in mind I went to Monet's house and gardens last year, I think that is what I might do with that, so then they will get shown off more. And I do have leftover fabric, grab these, from, I made Monet trousers, so I could make myself a Monet jacket, which I think would be rather wonderful. I got myself, it's not going to go in the box, is it? Let's lift it out actually. It was a whole €2. And yeah, I love the idea of these kind of things. I got this for my little shelf to go with my little bits and pieces. Like I got a rubber, like a razor rubber, you know, the Thinker from Rodin's museum last year. And I thought, now I've visited Notre Dame, I'm going to buy myself a teeny tiny Notre Dame. See if it will get focus on it. There we go. And it's actually really pretty, and it's on a little bit of marble, and it says Paris. And I thought this was a really pretty way, and quite apt, because, you know, if you do like, you know, back in the day, big visits to things, you would buy these little tiny like mementos from your visit hundreds of years ago, even then, because in like the rivers surrounding, they find them near, oh, I forgot the name of it, I think it's Holy Island, in the UK, and at St Cuthbert they find it all. Yeah, trinkets for that. So I thought it would be cool to get a Notre Dame one, having visited Notre Dame and did such a lovely nice thing of doing a candle for my dad's memory, and just, yeah, things. My sister got a tacky t-shirt which, if you've watched the vlogs, there is a clip of it in that. I got myself socks because I love novelty socks. They were 2 for €10, and I like the fact they had all my favourite things: the metro signs, the lampposts. We didn't actually go near the Arc de Triomphe this time. We saw the Eiffel Tower from a distance. My sister kept joking it's the Blackpool Tower. We saw some rather funky pigeons. We didn't see any cats, but yeah, I thought they were very fun. And then, because we went for a raclette, I got myself a pair of bread and cheese socks because we have raclette. So yeah, they were 2 for €10. So yeah, so I indulged in some silly socks. And that, my lovely friends, is everything I picked up. Food, tourist hat, and souvenir wise, and what my sister picked up. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I think I've got everything in. If I've forgotten anything, there is so much tucked in here. 1 or 2 things is fine. It's fine. But yeah, so this is haul 4 out of 5. There's 1 more to go. 1 more to go. And I've said, for editing, Cheryl, the worst till last. For skincare, folks, the best till last. So yeah, so I am about to go film that. Now that the food has been unpacked, I can indulge in the snacks. So I might indulge in a Mickey Mouse cookie because we're not it. But yeah, so there we go. So yeah, I hope my family enjoy their lovely treats. I picked them up. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this haul. Drop us down a comment down below. What was your favourite thing I picked up? You know, is there anything you like? What the hell is that? You know, you know, if you've got questions, drop it, or let me know what's your go-to pick up on a holiday, you know, wherever you go on holiday, because obviously everyone goes to different places. It would be nice to know, because then if, say, I travel to somewhere you go on holiday and you're like, oh my god, you have to try this. If you go to, you know, this part of Spain, go to this, get this local thing, it's 1,000 out of 10. You know, it's always fun to know what everyone's favourite things are in places, you know, because obviously I don't drink alcohol and I don't smoke. I bring home food as souvenirs. So yeah, it's part of my enjoyment, is bringing home food as a souvenir. So yeah, what's your favourite go-to thing where you go on holiday? Be, you know, UK, where you're from? Do you do staycations, you know, abroad, whatever? And yeah, is there anything particularly you like the look of that I picked up? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you beautiful people in my next video. Bye!